You guys can invite people too. Tony is going to go over some things with some social media tips today. He actually uses social media more than I do. I'm learning myself, but I met Hamida there, so it obviously is working. That social media things are one of the routes that you can expand your business. So we wanted to give you some tips today, and I'll let Tony go ahead and share some info.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Well, I'm no professional by no means. And I mean, truly, Anna does an amazing job on social media as well. And so does Hamida.
Okay,
I
did you
mean,
take small water?
you both are very
Take small
inspiring,
water.
just with everything you share on social
Are you?
media. Um, but yeah, today we're just gonna go over, basics, little tips, tricks, and kind of like the basics of what works and what doesn't work. Because as you know, social media could get very, very confusing very quickly. And we don't want that, because when we get confused and we feel overwhelmed, we end up not doing anything at all. And want to make sure you're successful when you decide to use social media to grow your business. And if you ask me, it's the best thing that you could do right now, especially with the pandemic, and to be able to grow a global business beyond Nigeria. Social media is definitely a must. That's how I was been able to grow a business in Latin America, and also obviously now in Africa, thanks to social media. As you know, Harrison, that's part of our team. He's not on this call because he's at his job right now, his regular job. But I met Harrison on Facebook 4 years ago. So it's amazing. You never know who you're going to meet online, and you could really help impact their life in the future. But let's get started. So today I'm going to use my personal pages as an example, because I want to make sure it's easy to understand instead of a PowerPoint. And starting next week, we're going to start having like a topic each Tuesday. That way you know what we're going to be training and going over. And please let us know what you would like us to cover, what you want to learn, and what you need help with, and we'll make that a topic. But today we're going to focus a little bit on Instagram and on Facebook and how you could actually use both of them together. The most important part you want to note is that don't get overwhelmed. Don't use too many social media options, either Facebook and Instagram, one or two, and that's perfect. You don't have to use Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all those, bunch of different social medias, because then it gets too much. It becomes overwhelming. It's too much work. It becomes like a job, right? So let's start with Instagram. Personally, I focus on Instagram and on Facebook, but I focus maybe 75%, 80% on Facebook. I love Facebook because you could actually interact with people. On Instagram, you could interact with people, but it's not the same. You don't have the Facebook groups. You don't have a lot of the amazing options that Facebook does offer. However, a lot of people that are on Instagram don't use Facebook. So that's why it is a good idea for you to get started on both. Have an account with Instagram, have an account with Facebook, but focus on sharing the same information on both, because then you actually reach double the people. So for example, this is my page here. You'll notice that I have a lot of content, but I don't see what people are posting on Instagram. I use Instagram, like they say, like Eric Worre says, make sure you use social media. Don't let social media use you. And that's very important. What that simply means is use it with a purpose. If you're going to get on Instagram or Facebook, you want to be interacting with people. You want to be posting things of value, not so much browsing, right? Because when you're browsing, you're not really using it to the best of your knowledge. But to me, Instagram is more like a profile. If people look you up and they see that you're on Instagram, they could go through everything you've been posting, which is all images, and they could get an idea of the type of person that you are. So if you were to go to mine, number one tip is briefly mention, what you do, what you represent. In mine, I have entrepreneur, inspired, humanitarian. I'm into health, fitness. I like to travel. I'm a real estate professional, and I'm also a network marketing professional. And if you go through this, see, like there's a picture here with Sergi, right? So if you could find pictures of value, people will make a nice connection with you and the success you're having. Here I have a post with NRM, one of our products, right? I posted in November because it was National Diabetes Month. and we have a product for diabetes. So there you have it. And it's simple. You simply, people will get captured and they'll get an idea of the type of person that you are. They could get a little inspiration. They could see that I'm here at a VIP event with APL Go, on vacation. They see that I like animals, friends, a little bit, a glimpse of who you are. And that's how people make a connection. But again, don't focus too much on posting too much. That's my recommendation. But what I love about Instagram is that when you post a story, you could syndicate it so it posts the same story on your Facebook. So a lot of people, when they're browsing through Instagram or they're browsing through Facebook, they're either looking at different posts, but many times a lot of people just love to look at people's stories. They don't actually browse through the wall to see what people are posting. They're just clicking, looking at people's stories. And what I love, people could come to Instagram, find your page and look at your stories, or they could go to Facebook and also look at your stories. So for example, I always keep like 5 to 10 different story posts. Usually it's personal, as you can see here. These are my dogs. I put a question, how many furry ones do you have? This is last night, cooking dinner. This is the flyer that we have tonight. We have a Spanish overview for APL Go for Latin America. And this one. So this one, I'll show this one because this is very important when you're growing your network marketing business. People love to see the kind of person you are, what you do every day. As you saw, I showed my pets. I showed that I love to cook. And 3, I'm showing them a little behind the scenes. For example, right now we're on the Zoom. What you're looking at in my story, that's exactly what it was last night. Travis, my sponsor, he was on our team call last night for our Spanish speaking team. And I captured that. I capture that so people see, what's happening behind the scenes that they don't see online. And I love it. People see that we're actually busy. Like on this call right now, I'm probably going to post something, that we're on a Nigeria call. And then, it's something inspirational quote. I actually love this. Other returns in life, whether in wealth, relationships, or knowledge, come from compound interest. So people get a little bit of everything. And, like Hamida and Anna, you do this a lot and I love it. It's about sharing value, sharing value, something that somebody would find helpful. But see, I posted all this through my Instagram, but because I have the 2 accounts connected, even though I don't spend that much time on Instagram, look what happens. Everybody that I have on Facebook are seeing the same exact stories. And it's not the same people. It's different people on Instagram, different people on Facebook. But now you captured an audience of double the amount of people. And it's exactly the same stories.
I have a question with that. Do
Yeah.
you post on Instagram to Facebook stories, or can you do it the other way? Can you put it on stories on Facebook and it goes to Instagram?
Great question. So you could do both. However, Instagram generates cleaner images.
Okay.
And when you post it on Instagram, you could actually download them and they come out like crystal clear. So you could kind of save it for future use.
And then the other thing, have you ever been able to do anything with WhatsApp? Because I know living here in the Dominican, they have the WhatsApp statuses. And I know that, a lot of the people in Nigeria use WhatsApp. I don't know if it's the same. You guys could let us know. But here in the Dominican Republic, people look at people's statuses and they go through. And it seems like it's kind of similar. I never changed mine, so I don't know. But those of you that are in Nigeria, do you guys look at statuses on WhatsApp? Is that something that you go through and look at what people's statuses are?
Yes, we do. Because at times, status will make you see things that people are not actually putting on their DP. Some people sell with their status. Some people advertise. Some people, you understand, they just want to connect. They engage. So many things. I do use my status to sell. At times I post things there and people will reach out to me asking me for the price and I do sell.
Is it similar like that you would put things about your life and not just sales? Like, I don't know, because I don't do it. So I'm asking because I know that I always see my roommate checking everybody's statuses. Yeah. Is it something that you have? Or
status is something that people use to, some use it for fun, but some use it as a marketing, you understand, avenue. Like me now, I do post some of my cakes on my status for people to see. I do post some other things that I have for sale, put the price, and people will reach out to me. Then some people, they just like to post the picture of their family or their friend or their new picture or video or things like that. So many things you can find there, depending on the personality of that person.
So I'm guessing it would be the same as what Tony's saying with Instagram and
Yes.
Facebook stories, not just business, but letting people really see who you are and what's going on
Yes.
behind the scenes, like
Yes.
taking a picture of being in this meeting
Exactly.
and putting
Yes.
something up on your WhatsApp status so that people see, and they may ask you, what was that meeting for? What are you doing?
Yes.
You know, and just
Yes.
getting people to be curious. So for you, those of you that don't use Facebook or Instagram, think about that as well with WhatsApp, because I don't use WhatsApp status or Instagram. I just have been doing Facebook, but I want to expand. So that's one of the reasons Tony's doing this for us.
No, that's a great question, Anna, because like Hamida mentioned, I love what Hamida said. It's so true. Like I'm used to WhatsApp, right? Because I have family that's in Mexico and they use WhatsApp for everything when they call my mom in the US. But I now I'm using it all the time, and I love it because you could share stories. Not as many people I notice view them. But what I'm posting personally, I don't know what you post, Hamida. What I usually been posting is things that will target the people that are seeing my post. And I love that you can see who's seeing your posts. To me, like my posts on only like 15 people that see them, my stories on WhatsApp. So I know who it is. So then I'm strategically posting things that I triggered.
There are ways to maximize using the WhatsApp status. There are so many ways. I actually took a training on how to use it to target your potential customers. So there are ways to go about it. If anybody is interested, I can give that person that training. That person too can go through it and be using it. So there are so many ways you can explore that status.
Yeah, so that may be good because like I said, I know a lot of you use WhatsApp in Nigeria. So that may be good to, pass along to your team for them to be thinking on that, along with then I'm sure a lot of it would be very similar to Facebook and Instagram stories as well.
Yes, it's just the same thing. The only thing is these ones are the people that you have their contact.
Right.
So they are the people that are likely, they are likely to check you out. Then if you want them to be checking you out, you have to be checking them too. While you are checking, viewing, commenting on their own, they will keep on looking at your own. But if you're not engaging, they will not look at your home too, or they might not look at it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tony, didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just thinking.
No. Teamwork. We're all learning from each other.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We all have different value to share. I love this. That's what it's about, sharing and helping. Because I learned something new from Hamida right now about WhatsApp, Perfect. And yeah, I love it because WhatsApp, you could share a story and you could make it to where also will show the same story on Facebook. And if you have Facebook connected to Instagram, then that means that same story is also going to go to Instagram. So I love it. Trickle effect.
I like that because it's less time I have to think about it. If I can use one post on 3 places, that to me is like gold because I don't like to spend a lot of time on social media.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes back to what Eric already said, right? Use social media, don't let social media use you. I used to spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes to try to come up with something to post so it looks amazing. But now I realize if it takes you more than 5 minutes, you're wasting time.
Yeah.
It'd be quick and easy and something is nice. So how about we do a team challenge? How about by next Tuesday, when we have this training call again, we all have an Instagram account. How's that? Everybody up for it?
Yes? Everybody, Hamida, do you have one already? I don't even know. I might be the only one without one, but.
Yes, I have Facebook, Instagram account. But most of the time I use it to post about my cake, my handworks and all that. So I hardly even go there to post any personal thing, though I do post picture once in a while. I have Instagram accounts too. But for a while now, I've not been using it consistently. I'm only focusing more on Facebook and WhatsApp.
Oh,
okay. So we're
Okay.
all gonna, I think we should all try to post a story on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp by next week. Is that too much? The same, it could be the same story.
No, that's great.
Okay. Then, okay, please, can you tell, because I've tried it before, then I stopped it because I don't want to be posting the same thing to the to the Instagram. I want to be using that one exclusively for that cake and the likes.
Got it.
So how do we link it again?
I'm, did you ask a question at the end? I didn't catch it.
Okay, yes. It's like after posting a story, you just go there and click on share, right, Abby? As in, you go there and click on share, and it will share to the Instagram. Or
Yes.
you can go to Instagram to go and share to the Facebook.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Because it's
correct.
been long I do that. Most of the time I just post there, and I don't want the same thing to be on the Facebook.
Yeah, you could control that if you want it every single time, or you could actually select the times you want it to also go on Facebook. Like me, I have it on automatic, but before I used to have it like where I don't post it on Facebook unless I select yes, post this on Facebook.
Okay. So
So like
that could be posting on either of them.
yeah, so you can control it, which I love.
Yeah.
So perfect. Let's do that challenge. We're all gonna have an Instagram, and we're all share it and follow each other. And I'll start. We'll share our profile link on our WhatsApp group so we could follow each other. So I already posted mine, and everybody share once you have your account set up. Like Hamida, you have one, so yeah, you share and we'll follow each other. Perfect. And since we're talking about social media, today we wanted to make it brief, mainly about stories and how to syndicate your different accounts. We share this amazing training that's free in our WhatsApp group for those of you that joined afterwards. This is an amazing training. It's on social media, so it's it's social media because it's online and they focus a lot of like doing online challenges. And it's free. It starts today. It's going to be recorded, and it's inside a Facebook group. So if you register, you're going to receive an email confirming, and then you get access into the private Facebook group. And it's hosted by Rob Sperry. He is amazing, right, Hamida, right, Anna? I know you both follow him already. He's probably one of the best network marketing trainers in the world. He used to be a very, very, very successful network marketer. He has more than 50,000 followers, and I mean, it's free. Who doesn't like a free training, right? I already signed up. It's going to be tonight, which is going to be probably too early for you. But again, it's going to be in the Facebook group, so you could catch it tomorrow. And it's only a 3-day challenge. So I'll put this link again in our WhatsApp group. So I encourage all of you to sign up and at least check it out. You don't have to do the challenge if you don't decide to, but at least you learn, from the professionals. And
I am signed up.
Awesome. Excited. Oh, are you signed up too, Hamida? Who else signed up already?
Yes, I did.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I signed up immediately. I saw the link.
Oh, wonderful. Love it. I'll show you let me see if I can find the group real quick. So you can see what's inside. So much amazing things in there. Yep, it's right here.
But the time is not going to grow.
Perfect.
But
Yeah.
it is
Because of their
recorded. It's
time zone there.
recorded. Yeah, it's recorded so that you can watch it tomorrow. It'll still be in there, and you'll have access to that group to go in and watch
Okay,
it
that would be
whenever it's
great.
convenient. Mhm.
Yeah, so that's why it's important for everybody to sign up, even though you're going to be sleeping when it's happening, because it's going to be in this Facebook group, so everything will be recorded. For example, so you can see, and once you're in this group, there's so much other amazing things here that you could learn, and you're in this group forever. And there's only 4,500 people in this group, so it's a very small group considering it's global. See, there's all these trainers with amazing people.
Talking about 6 figures and beyond coverage has turned out.
Yeah, so anyways, amazing thing. So yeah, I encourage you to please sign up. And I know it's late with you guys. Just want to remind you, we have our own little mini website for all of Africa and Nigeria. We're going to be adding more information to this, but this is the #1 place everyone new that's joining our family, our team, should go to, because they could access our YouTube channel from here. We have 1 subscriber, so it would be awesome if everybody could subscribe. That way you get a notification every time we upload any new video that would be helpful for you and your business. Our team WhatsApp chat, which we are part of. the APLGO community, which Hamida is amazing at this group. She loves going in that group. This is where she's getting a lot of these amazing testimonials worldwide. See, there's 8,400 people already in there. I love it. Right here, you could download the different packs to get started. So if somebody asks you, how can I get started? What are my options? You simply go to this website that we have for you and you download it. Simple. People want to learn more about the product or you want to save this, we have the product catalog saved for you. See, all 15 products. I love this one because this one shows you exactly what the ingredients look like. The different prices and collections of the prices. I love this too. This is a little glimpse. You know, it shows all the 15 products. How much, oh, I just realized that this is in Spanish. Did you notice this?
I didn't.
Look, sorry, I've been translating. That's funny.
That's funny.
I've been translating.
And it's also, oh, you do have the Nigerian prices. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, it's.
Got it. Oh yeah, I did both. Yeah, you says reference.
Well, some of it's in. No, never mind. I see it now.
Yeah.
I see
Anyways,
both.
so correct. I'll remove the Spanish. And this, so this I got from GoPro. I think Hamida and Anna, you might have seen this part when Stormy Wellington spoke, and I downloaded her the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Recruitment, an amazing, amazing, amazing book. And as you know, she does over $1 million per month. She is amazing. So if we could all learn from someone, it's from her. All the network marketers out there could learn from her. She's the highest paid network marketer almost in the whole world. So this is amazing, you know, because you could learn self-development and laws of recruitment, and you know, from one of the best in the profession. So I'll post this in our on our WhatsApp group too. This as a reminder for all the new people. Yeah, and I think that's it for my part.
Yeah, the one thing to keep in mind, that is for anybody that's joining the team, to give them that link so they have those resources.
Yes.
It's not for people that are interested in the business. Like, it's for the people that are already in the business, and then you share from that. And then we have the WhatsApp group that Hamida has started. Anybody that's interested, that you can put them there so that they have support. And like I said before, please let us know if there's specific topics that you guys are interested in learning about. And Tony and I will be doing different presentations. We'll also have other leaders come in. If, you know, there's certain topics that other people are better at than we are, we can definitely do that as too. We have a large team of people that are here to support you. And, you know, we want to know what you guys need so that we're doing things that are valuable to you. Definitely invite for Thursday night. We want to try to get as many people